knew, but you didn't tell me. Okay, whatever. But that's not, you just use that as a, she's not my friend. She wasn't my friend.
Girl, simple. I don't care if who talks about it. It happened on live. That's what happened in Petty's. That's why we're still live about it now. I don't understand.
No, we're still live about it now because I was sleeping last night. This morning I came into their live and on emotion and just waking up. And on lunch, I went into Kendra's and tried to explain and apologize to not only you, but the Claus lady too. And yet you stayed quiet almost the whole time I was in there, but we're commenting to the comments. So really, were you listening to me? For 2, for 3, this is, I'm not a, you know what I'm saying? I'm not,
Listen.
I just don't get where your anger is for over here, anybody from over here. Yet all this shit that you've been going through for Mussy in her box against you. You left the live over here to go over there. Do you not remember that? Like, did you forget
my
that?
sprinkler's loud? I'm sorry.
The twisted narratives is what I'm sick of. I'm tired of it. All of us are tired of it. I'm sure the other side is tired of it. Although, really, they can't be tired of the twisted narratives, but I'm sure they're tired of the bullshit, the back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some are, some aren't. Just like some of the comment cousins here, some are, some aren't. But in reality, the twisted narratives that keep happening involving me in with however the fuck you were feeling.
I'll drink some water for
and grouped in with look what they've done to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's right. Oh yeah, your comments were going in on me and Regina.
Okay, hold on. With happening live again. I like.
So basically, you can go live. Your last night was cool. That was good, but in here. So I asked for you to come here. I asked for you to come in. I even fucking requested you to come in a box. Right when you came in the live.
For you to get your frustrations out and you say what you want to.
Not long enough.
Like I said, I didn't argue with you. In Petty's live, I said what I said, and I went back to work, and I got a screen recording of you screaming about me last night.
No, this is
and then night. I wake up to go to work again at 5, and I have messages that you're still on about me.
You don't
see, but she said the same thing about me from the other night when like we briefly mentioned Retina, and she's like, you had a whole live about me. No, girl, you were probably like maybe 10 minutes of my probably 4-hour live. So just because your name is mentioned or people are having a discussion about you doesn't mean they're holding whole entire lives. I just, in case you didn't know, I don't know.
And why I was upset at
what
you?
Do I know?
At me, because I had a conversation that was going on, and I said what I had to say and what I thought, and I thought it was fucked up.
Right. And I thought it was fucked up that you did that in front of a bunch of people when I've been trying to text you to have a conversation.
Hell no. Oh, what? Karma? Rawr. Why is she in here? Why are you in here? Why is she in here? I know nobody can answer that. It's oh, yeah. Why? Are we sure it's like a real account? Homebody, are you in here? Yeah, I was gonna say Homebody Hideout, not Creations. Okay, I knew that. I knew the Creations wasn't, because there's Sierra Creations in here.
But you rather do it live in front of people.
You text me one time.
I wasn't even
What
on this
other
account
reason
last
would it
night
be
either,
than to
so.
humiliate me in front of people? Like, not understanding.
Why does it have to be humiliation?
What you wanted, fucking bitch.
I'm just.
Yeah. You know what? You got, listen, they're so happy.
No, they have nothing to do with my platform. You know that. They have nothing to do
Oh,
with
wait, I'm supposed to, hold
this
on.
conversation.
Oh, it's loading. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I got something to put up real quick. Oh, hell. Hold on. I forgot I was supposed to do this a couple days ago. So my new background. Tips are accepted if you want to send tips to the Cash App. I don't think I have it in my bio. So, good luck finding it. But yes, pay me, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay.
Because if that were the case, then when you were in Florida Man's, and you know what I'm saying, the day you were in Florida Man's, I'm the one that called you. I'm the one that texted you and said, "That's fair? Are you serious?"
Don't worry, none of us, especially you and I, Holly Man, we didn't do shit for her the last few months. Nothing.
No one said that you didn't.
Listen, I'm just listen.
Oh my
Master,
God.
you have been
This
around.
isn't going to go anywhere, Holly. Listen, at this point, if you guys want to have a conversation with me, I'm going to do it off the app. This is ridiculous at this point. Regina, if you keep saying my name, I'm going to keep saying it. Just leave me out of your fucking mouth. I haven't done anything to you.
That monster, and I didn't do shit
to you.
And I didn't do anything to you. I literally did nothing.
What's funny? When we first started hanging
fucked
out,
up.
you know what you guys told me? You said, you know what? I met you as you were today. Anything in the past doesn't matter. But you know what? As
Exactly. And I didn't bring anything up.
You left
I
me.
didn't bring any of that. You did that last night, Monster, not me. I have not.
Wait a minute, Monster. Let me tell you something. I'm not. Well, I didn't bring anything.
Good. Well, no, fuck her and her true colors. You keep saying my name, I will.
Imagine having no other content, so you have to replay lives of people you don't like and screenshot chats. I don't screenshot chats because I'm not in those chats. But Feral Panda, ma'am, if I'm not mistaken, you have been around here for a long time and you're still around here even though you don't like it here for whatever reason. As long as you've known me, I have been streaming people. Wow.
Didn't have a problem with it when she was coming here.
No, she didn't. Yeah. Everybody that chats in here knowing it's public and creeps. Creeps like y'all come in here to screenshot it. Well, whoever that is illiterate. Y'all too pressed about a damn group chat like y'all ain't been running around in a Discord that was literally made to dox people and ruin people's lives. I'm not in that Discord. Yeah, feral trash panda.
I've never been in any Discord. Never even signed on to a Discord, except for work 3 years ago.
Feral panda says petties smash petties. Just say petties and you're still a fucking follower. No, I'm not. You are though, panda. Feral trash panda. You are. Smash wears the same overstimulating sweatshirt every night, and it's always got a stain on it. So,
Wait, no, I'm gonna. First of all, she put that sweatshirt on. Probably an hour and a half left of her live last night.
yeah,
It didn't have a stain on it. And it doesn't have a stain on it. It was wet when she first came in. She was lactating.
I was looking.
So, like, y'all bitches, are y'all cool over there? Like, you say we ain't got shit to do, but y'all over there smacking lies about people because you're that fucking bored because you ain't got nobody to
No
watch at
stain?
nighttime,
Does anybody see a stain?
but you're really watching us. You're
Yeah, why are
watching
you
us, but
doing that?
not watching us.
Yep, y'all peeping. Window peeping. We're gonna call them the
Yeah.
peeping toms instead of the window licking. They're the peeping toms.
I mean, maybe that'll be our new content, reading their little Patreon chat.
Yeah, why not? And these aren't even my screenshots. This is just what I'm getting sent. They're playing the part with Monster in the box.
Well, I'm black.
I'm not the one sitting outside a chat, too scared to verify my email to join it because then everyone will know that you still give a fuck. I'm not in the chat. I'm literally, these are literally screenshots that I am getting sent. I couldn't care less. Farrell's mad at me. Well, Farrell can suck a dick.
I mean, obviously, y'all have a few moles in that chat.
Definitely not a follower, and I'm not a two-faced bitch either. Sitting over there in Monster's box when you platform Sassy and Nicole for weeks. I did not platform Sassy and Nicole for weeks. I didn't. Not to talk shit on Monster. They didn't come in here talking shit on that. There was one time that fucking Sassy came in here and Monster joined, right? They both willingly joined and they both went at it. I ultimately ended up dropping Sassy and then I asked, I didn't want to speak on that shit anymore because it's none of my fucking business. She is mad. I'm not in the chat. I don't have a Patreon. I've never had a Patreon. Genuinely, I don't. I really don't give a fuck. But it's fun to read y'all's fucking crazy shit. But yeah, that's okay. Because literally the best thing that ever happened to me was leaving y'all's fucking side. And now I have quadrupled my amount of money each week. So. And when I say quadrupled, I was making pretty good money to begin with. And I'm making pretty good money now. So y'all can be mad. Be mad. It's okay. Be mad. Wait, here, I got a song to play.
A song to play for me?
No, not for you.
Oh, I was about to say, oh shit, what'd I do?
Just in general. They'll like
Okay.
this.
Hey, Bougie.
Y'all don't like me, but y'all still here watching me. That's crazy.
Immediately end.
Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination, and when he's small, he's what we call a dinosaur sensation. Barney's friends are big and small, they come from lots of places. After school, they meet to play and sing with happy faces.
Tell me that ain't dope. I'm gonna need that on a track, please. All right, we're just gonna keep reading up.
But you don't even know what an 8-track is.
I do because of my
Bet.
dad.
Bet. You want me to go get one right now?
You don't have
But
one.
I did just I
You don't
came
think I
up
have one?
because I did just want to say like a lot of the stuff with the with Monster, them saying, "Oh, you're talking to people from the other side," was because of me. I saw like my bad because I saw somebody very hurt and I went up on her panel, or it was just me and her, and we were talking and stuff and having a good conversation. And
Not the
I guess
Todd
they
lady.
took it as me being the other side, but I really
Yeah, I
just
guess they were
did.
they were big mad about me being up there too. But what? Real
I
quick,
was
I'm
just
sorry to
caring
interrupt.
about somebody.
What I find weird is that I reached out to Monster. Malaho reached out to Monster when she was gone. How come, from my knowledge, none of them reached out to Monster?
And then when I did go into Kendra's live to kind of like explain what the situation was, like I'm not sitting here trying to take over y'all's friendship or whatever you guys have. I see somebody that's in distress or upset, I'm going to go and talk to them. Like me and Monster aren't. Oh, they're mad about Smash? Well, I got blocked and muted out of fucking Kendra's live whenever I went up on the panel and they were saying I'm on the other side. And I was like, Petty blocked me months and months and months ago, and I don't watch him. I don't care to. I mean, it is what it is. But if I'm gonna see somebody that's upset, I'm gonna try and help them. That's just who I am. And then it was kind of like having Kendra throw that in my face and say, "Oh, well, somebody was up there, and we couldn't go in." I've never had a problem with any of them ever. So that was real confusing to me.
That was just the guilt trip that they were giving her. They were trying to guilt trip her that they felt like they couldn't go in because people like us were over there. I was just in the comments giving her positive, energy and thoughts, but I mean, Just, I don't know.
I will say, real fast, and okay, sure, you don't have a Patreon, but you be all over those Florida Man Discords where people's shit was being dropped. Can you show any proof of that? Feral Trash Panda, can you show any proof on that? I've never been in.
That name sounds familiar. Who is that?
She's a hoe. No, I'm kidding.
She's a
She looked.
hoe.
Oh no, no, I'm not. Never
Oh,
mind.
so.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't. I'm a
I
hoe,
was never.
so
I have never been in any Florida Man Discords ever. I specifically stay away from all Discords. I didn't even know
me
you could
neither.
do. I didn't even know you could do a Patreon like group chat. I didn't even realize you could do that. I've never had Patreon. I don't have Patreon.
So his
No, Panda
subscription
is
for
not.
Patreon
Oh,
is $10, right?
No,
$5.
I think it's like I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was $9.99.
We got some
No,
plugs that say that it's
it's 5.
Oh,
$5. One of them is, I guess.
well, that's still a lot higher than a lot of people here on TikTok.
Anyways, we got people in there for sure. But Panda, can you answer me this? Why is your good old buddy pal over there, your daddy, saying to start rumors to stir shit up? That's weird. I didn't think y'all would be okay with that, especially Queen. I didn't think Queen would dabble in that kind of fuckery. Really. Can you answer? Riddle me that. Are you cool with like your daddy over there being like, hey, use the Roach Motel for specifically starting rumors for the ops to run with? That's weird, right? I feel like that's weird.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, are they that dumb enough to know that, or dumb enough to think that people don't have emails that don't have their name in it? I mean, I got an email with my dog's name,
Got
so
46 emails, bro. I could easily join. I make a fucking whole ass email for all my fucking sneaky accounts that I get blocked on, so.
right, Florida man's pending PA warrant. They have 2 regular chats, and then they have a paid chat where it's just invited people only, supposedly. But apparently they didn't
Yeah,
realize
they
who all
can.
got invited to it.
Maybe Petty's just running out of content and needs to stir up some shit to you know, to
Oh,
get
you
Make
think?
some money.
some views back because right now currently us just chilling, I've got almost 400 people in here, so
He doesn't
at
have the
1:24 a.m. my time.
he doesn't have like the thought process of why, in fact, all of his numbers are down.
Yeah.
You blocked everybody, you
I remember when
asshole.
Petty,
Like, what do you
right.
think?
I remember when Petty used to have 800-900 people
Yeah,
to
like almost
1,200 people.
1K every single time he went live.
Mm-hmm. And now he's down to like 100. What today? I think he had like 150 to maybe 200, maybe 250, something like that. I'm not really sure, but
There's one time I went in there and there was only 80 people in there, and I was like, damn, that sucks. Womp.
womp womp.
But I mean, he did everything to himself. You can't. I
Yeah.
mean, people end up having, you know, after so long and after everybody that he
Thank you
has
for
to
the
understand that
gifts.
there are people like you or Monster
Most are
or
moles,
whatever
right?
that
Most are
other people
moles.
followed into his lives, and whenever he blocks them or kicks them off this
Right, Candace?
fucking fake ass island that he weirdly has, it's
Thank you,
gonna
Fran.
have a there's gonna be an issue, right?
Thank you.
Like you're not gonna have the same amount of followers. Now he has a whole bunch of people. I went in there and I had no idea who anyone was.
His imaginary island, right? You're right. Everyone is blocked. He have everyone doing the work for him.
He has a raft. That's all he has left is a raft.
Yeah, he's fighting for his life.
What's that movie with Nelson?
Petty was saying he had 3K in his Patreon. He even lies about his numbers. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think he's doing that, in my opinion, because he is like in competition with those of us that have been now making money for a while.
Castaway, thank
Probably
you.
mostly FWA. Speaking of FWA, there was a comment somewhere
I
in
said the
here.
wrong name. It is Wilson. I was talking about Castaway
Oh,
whenever his whole float fell apart.
there was a FWA.
Bougie, you are correct. Thank you, love. Oh my God, that moment when Wilson floated away
Oh,
in that
says yeah.
movie, it's so sad.
Snack Wrap says yeah, great. It's amazing. You love FWA, who gets 20 people in her live unless she brings up Petty. I probably the entire time I've known FWA, there's probably been like 5 different times that Petty has been a topic of conversation, and at least 2 of those were when Petty was in her lives, and was paying her to drop people. Do you remember that? Do you remember that? When he lied and said, do you remember when he lied and said he paid $200 to drop Blue? Yeah, it turns out he didn't. He lied about it.
He doesn't have $200 to drop anybody.
No.
But even on her nights where she was doing, you shared me that live where she was talking about all of the
The business.
business stuff.
Yep.
There was over 100 and something people in there, so that's absolutely wild. And that was like an educational. That wasn't even drama.
Right. Y'all were coming for us. People that have been there for her this whole time in her comments, and the majority of us stayed in her chat regardless. You mad y'all have 5K to drop on the VIP chat? Y'all mad you don't have 5K to drop on the VIP chat? I genuinely don't give a fuck what any of you have to say. I wouldn't pay negative $45 to be in any of those chats. Actually. So
There's a lot of people on this app that have money, but don't waste it to be in Petty's chat and to drop people. So,
Where's Cassandra tonight?
no, you
what
had
is
to
this?
do it.
She's my
You
friend.
leave my Cassandra alone.
I like Cassandra.
Well, Cassandra told me that she sits on my father's face. So, I said,
Did
good
you
for
confirm
fucking
or
you.
deny that with your father?
I can confirm that that does not happen.
Oh, by the way, I didn't say that I don't watch Petty. I never said that. That I don't watch Petty. I specifically watch Petty to watch him
Scratch out.
right burn crash and burn with his numbers. That's what I watch. I never once
I mean,
said
at
it.
some point, like, if she's telling everybody that, then it's not even like a good comeback anymore. I mean, come on, make something else up. She is funny sometimes, though. I will give her that. But
Listen, I will say I've gone and listened to her when she's just talking mellow. And there's a kind piece of her heart that's in there that I see that I like her.
Mm-hmm. She's spicy. She's spicy.
Right.
She got to tone it down a
She's
little bit.
beyond spicy.
She's
That's not even
learning.
spicy. She's beyond.
We can't just be out here wilding out all the time. But
And she's not done anything to me for me to not like her.
who is Trash Panda? Trash Panda is a hoe.
I don't even want to say who I think Trash Panda is because I don't want like false allegations out there. So
No, Trash Panda. She was in here for a long time. She was my moderator at one point.
oh, was she really? I thought it was somebody. Then it's not the person I'm thinking of. Then
Probably not. She's a hoe though.
she's a hoe. Oh.
Okay. Anyways, I guess we'll get back to whatever the fuck we were doing. What were we doing? Oh yeah, Holly Mae. All right,
And I'm going to show everybody that you had over fucking 24 hours. So you sat and lied to everybody in fucking Petty's box. When you were Bettina, I should have called, but I was sending messages to the police officer, except she messaged you over a day later.
Also, let me just make sure, or relapse. You had people worried. Obviously, we're your friends. We're going to worry. I mean, I think even a stranger would worry if they knew what was going on or they seen what was happening to you. Anybody would fucking worry. Anybody with a fucking heart.
So did Holly Mae reach out to Monster? Do we know?
Did who?
Did Holly Mae?
So I do have a heart. It's there.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Would worry. And then you'd be fine. And then you'd be cool or not cool, but you'd be fine. Talking about this needed to be
Monster,
exposed
are you still
or that
here? You
needed to be
sleeping,
exposed.
baby?
Just like I said earlier, when the clip that I watched, Retina never said that your video was fake. You're needing help.
Did Feral Trash Panda reach out to Monster? Did Bree reach out to Monster? Did Petty reach out to Monster? Did Queen of All Trades reach out to Monster? Did any of y'all reach out to Monster while she was off the app? Because I did. Malaho did. Those are the two I know for sure did because her and I talked daily. I'm just curious. I'm not saying you guys didn't, but did y'all?
Sugar boom boom boom. I'm chasing dragons, dragons in my head. Okay, sorry.
Okay,
That
so
song.
Queen of All Trades did, yes. Okay, all right. Fair enough. Did any of the other people reach out to you, Monster? You don't have to answer that.
No.
But don't mind Malaho. Don't encourage her. None of the rest had my number. But did they reach out to you like Snap, Instagram, TikTok? Did they reach out to you there?
I even messaged Monster and gave her my personal phone number to call me or text me if she ever had any issues or if she was feeling alone or anything else like that.
did.
Literally send her my phone number.
So Holly Mae did not reach out, right? Is that what I'm getting, Monster? I'm not trying to call you out. Like, no, I'm not trying to make this awkward. You do not have to answer.
So the ones that said they were the closest to you didn't reach out. Got it.
Got it. Okay.
Oh, was fake.
Maybe.
I didn't say that shit either.
So hold on.
No, we're gonna worry. I mean, I didn't bring anything.
Good. Well, no, fuck her and her true colors. You keep saying my name, I will. And I'm going to show everybody that you had over fucking 24 hours. So you sat and lied to everybody in fucking Petty's box. When you were Retina, I should have called, but I was sending messages to the police officer, except she messaged you over a day later.
Also, let me just make sure, or relapse. You had people worried. Obviously, we're your friends. We're going to worry. I mean, I think even a stranger would worry if they knew what was going on or they seen what was happening to you. Anybody would fucking worry. Anybody with a fucking heart would worry.
Did real quick, did Feral Trash Panda reach out to you by any chance?
And when I initially heard the whole cop thing and their names being on a report or whatever, they made it sound like it had been like weeks, 24 hours. Maybe she was trying to process it. Damn.
So Feral Trash Panda did reach out. I just want to make sure I say that. So I don't... Okay. All right. So she's not as much of a hoe as I thought she was. Good to know. Thank you. I'll stop.
And then you'd be fine. And then you'd be cool or not cool, but you'd be fine talking about this needed to be exposed or that needed to be exposed. Just like I said earlier, the clip that I watched, Retina never said that your video was fake, your needing help was fake.
I didn't say that shit either.
No. What I took from it was that you insinuated that this video was so harmful and again, weaponizing mental health.
Okay, so I got another message of somebody in a chat asking if I ever apologized to Bree. Anyone that was here, can you last night can you confirm or deny me apologizing to Bree when I said I would? Yes or
I
no?
can confirm you apologized multiple times. There's someone by the name of Sally at the door. Does anybody know Sally? That girl. Sally. Sally, why are you on T-Clip, Sally?
Probably panicking.
Sally.
Probably panicking.
Accident. Sorry. I was just listening. You can
Miss
drop me.
streaming us?
You
Oh,
absolutely did apologize.
No, it's just an echo.
Can you hear me now? I said you absolutely did apologize to Bree.
Yes. And I'll do it again. Bree, I did apologize when I said that if I found out that you stood on business, that I would apologize to you, and I did. I know that you probably don't stay up late hours of the wee night, but I figured at some point you would probably see my live, hopefully, that, what a fucking dummy I am, because nobody sends good clips, they only send bad clips. But I did apologize to you, and I will do it again, since I hopefully see that you're awake. Maybe. But yeah, I did apologize, like I said I would.
Because even I said, normally I can't stand to hear her talk, but I was really happy to see she was the only one that stood 10 toes for a monster.
Right. That part.
So yeah, you did.
Thank you. Thank you, Breezy. So, there's that. Alright, what else we got?
That's the only way that I can put it. If a motherfucker wants to cancel me right now, cancel me. I don't care. At the end of the day, that's exactly what it is. It's a pattern of the shit.
Well, and like I said earlier, Holly Mae, if they're gonna cancel you, Tina, or whatever,
we still ran over to apologize and all.
Hold on, because Snack Wrap. So whoever you are, Snack Wrap, that was funny. Trash Panda Ho. That was funny. That was funny. Anyways.
The things with that.
That's what I'm saying.
It's the same in my opinion. I mean,
And that's why I'm fucking confused, because I really didn't feel like I was out of pocket. And I literally said I can defend what I've said in here today without anything Sassy has sent me. I don't need Sassy to send me anything. And that is what I said. And I left. But apparently it's my fault that somebody was up there and said that in the comments. And it's my fault that Sassy was allowed into a box after I had left the live. And apparently it was my fault.
Is, real quick, Trash Panda Ho. Is Pastor Petty gonna apologize for platforming Sassy also? Or no? Because it says, yes, I did reach out to Monster, you stupid bitch, which was confirmed, so good on you for that. But did you, Smash, apologize to her for platforming Nicole and Sassy? Did Petty apologize for that? I could have missed it, because I don't watch all the time. Most of the time I don't. It's when somebody...
Can you ask Feral Trash Panda if Gigi's going to apologize for saying that I need to be put on a registry?
That's a good question. Yeah.
Okay. We'll wait for the answer.
I feel like both of those probably aren't going to be answered, but we'll see.
Somebody was up there and said that in the comments, and it's my fault that Sassy was allowed into a box after I had left the live. And apparently it was my fault for hours and hours and hours and hours, and still to this time, it's my fault. Make that make fucking sense. You want to end it? Keep saying my name. Listen, like I said yesterday, if you were dangerous back then with the record people, then you can be dangerous now. It's the...
Okay, real quick. Monster did... I don't know when this was because I'm not in the chat, but I just want to say that Monster did say that both Gigi and Feral Panda reached out. So no strays, because Monster did say in the chat that both Gigi... I didn't even ask about Gigi. She called you out on her own. I was asking about Feral Panda because I was hoping to clock her on some shit, and it just didn't work out that way. I'm not gonna lie, but yes, she did call you out.
Same shit. I don't think I can run my mouth just as much. Like, that's the stupidest shit to even say when there was
About you, that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
she kind of cared about them in Kendra's live. She was, kind of upset that they felt that way.
Burning Bridges, she's a hoe.
You stayed live even though we were...
Oh.
She used to be one of my moderators. Burning Bridges. She used to be one of my moderators. One of the several moderators that I had before Easter, where everybody bailed when shit got fucking crazy. She bailed, which is fine. She was kind of annoying anyways. She was one of those ones when, like, she gets a box, you're like, oh, get it out, girl. That's all.
I just feel like when you get on
right, Luciana?
immediately once you're not her friend, that's what got thrown in her face.
I'm sorry, Monster.
And now it's okay for everybody else to keep throwing that in her face. Like, I don't know, man.
And I get that. A
Jazzy.
lot of people listen to respond instead of listening to listen. I get that. I get that. 100%. I get that. But to even say you don't understand why there's another live about it, speaking of my live, even though
It was Lucy.
I literally, when I was in Kendra's box, you were writing in the chat. You weren't even responding to me. And then when I fucking went in your live this morning, for one, I even said that, hey, I just woke up. That's not your problem. That's mine. But I was
Hi,
running on
JJ.
emotion, which was why when I got in Kendra's, I apologized to you and that clause
Hold
lady.
on, Smash.
I had
Y'all in the chat, I made an agreement with a certain someone that starts with an R, that I keep seeing in the chat. Can we please not talk about her because I made an agreement that I wouldn't allow it around me. So because what will happen is I will be the one dragged for it, because we have an agreement. So if we could not put her name in the chat, please, I would appreciate it. Because
Wait,
it's happened
did
quite a few times tonight. Like it keeps, and I just don't want to be a part of it. I'm not engaging in it, but I also read the comments and people know this, so I have to speak on it. I'm just trying to keep to my agreement.
yeah. Did she just say that she apologized to me? Or she said that
Thank you,
clause girl?
Mysterious.
Thank you, JJ. What? What did you say, Chloe?
Did she just say that she apologized to me? She said that she apologized to that clause girl.
Let's see.
but I was running. And then when I fucking went in your live this morning, for one, I even said that, hey, I just woke up. That's not your problem. That's mine. But I was running on emotion, which was why when I got in Kendra's, I apologized to you and that clause lady. At the lives, I had Katie or whoever, anybody, because I said it out loud, if we could get you in here, because I didn't want to speak on it without you. That's it. That's all. And then, like, again, I'm not dumb. I didn't forget that you and Sassy got issues, which was why you were seeing her getting muted or blocked.
Probably Mittens.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that.
Bitch, if these women here didn't still care, they would have just let her be in here and not mute and block her. I'm just saying.
Exactly. She came in here asking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, I wouldn't have that as motherfucking twins. Where have you been? Trying to get Sassy to jump on the bandwagon with them.
I don't know if Petty apologized to her. I wasn't in his live, so I don't know the extent of what happened. All I knew is that Monster was extremely upset, so I went to her chat, and when I realized she wasn't reading comments because obviously she was very upset, so I sent her a message. What conversations are had between him and Monster are none of my business. Just like if you and her had a conversation, none of my business. I was just asking if you had apologized since you wanted to know if I had reached out to her, which in my opinion is none of your business. So basically you're saying we should all mind our own fucking business, I think is what you're saying. Right, Pharaoh? Is that what I'm getting? That was like a full circle moment right there. I think you should do better. Um, real quick, does anybody feel like I am judging anybody based on where they go?
Well, if that was the case, I'd be gone long ago.
I don't think so.
I mean, I go everywhere. I just don't comment. Thank you, Shelby. You're welcome. Hey,
Yeah,
you'd
well, we
have to
don't
judge
need you.
yourself for that matter.
Brittany, you just sit the fuck down. That's all I know. Right, because I fucking be everywhere y'all are at. The fuck?
We don't do that over here.
I be everywhere. I let everybody in here. Like, if y'all want a box, you can have a box. I don't care where
You're
you're
actually
from.
way more gracious than to a lot of people than I would be.
You know what's funny, Klaus? Because when I first started coming over here, and before I really started getting in the box on a regular, but we were already friends on the phone, I would say, "Why do you let her in there?" And she'd be like, "Why not? Everybody, it's open. It's an open platform. They want to come in and talk about it, they can."
That's what I also
Because
love it that
if
that
if
is
I
allowed here.
right, because then if she doesn't, they're going to be in here on sneakies anyways, and we're kiki and ha-ha and
Right,
end up with the enemies and don't even know it.
right.
Exactly.
Right, we get yelled at if we block people.
Hmm
Yeah,
I
everybody
think I
else can
muted a
fucking block
dancer
them.
one time, and Smash was like, "Don't mute." And I was like, "Okay, damn." Like, my bad. You said you didn't want dancers around.
Okay, so maybe Brittany. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have called out Brittany. Maybe I just don't know the context to that. Brittany, if you are not coming at me, I apologize. My bad.
I must have missed you talking about Brittany.
I didn't read the comment out. It doesn't matter. But all right. Anyways, she knows who she is. That's all.
And as much as Sassy's been going at you, I'm like, normally she would have, but she didn't. Didn't say what I had to say yesterday to humiliate her. It's
Okay, my
understanding.
apologies, Brittany.
This is why. Also, if somebody could help me figure this out, is how does whatever
Thank you,
time
Benty.
Petty's
Right?
live ended until what unknown?
My bad,
What
Brittany.
was it? Midnight, 11 p.m. last night. All of a sudden, she goes on and starts screaming about me. Lori, fuck off. Why are you even in here? What did she say? And to
Hi, Trina.
bring in the word audience, like we're on TikTok, right? Any conversation you have on TikTok, people are listening. So that's just fucking stupid to me. Rhea said we were the ones blocking, reporting, and going after them.
That crunchy noise is gonna drive me fucking bonkers. I know it's just like some weird fucking microphone TikTok thing. I'm not sure, but
Sounds like they're queefing.
y'all gotta send a galaxy.
Queefing for galaxies.
Lori been sitting fucking everywhere.
Too funny.
She's the one that thought it was, my fault. Muffin Man got off the app.
Yeah, I'm glad, Trina.
That let me not, girl. I know, DT. That's why I muted. I was like, let me not. Right, waiting to see who was talking about the old bar, what they meant. Were you awake?
All right, Blue.
Not you gonna pretend to be sleeping. Yeah. I wasn't in on this conversation.
Thank you, Brittany. I see you, girl. I see you. I appreciate you.
Lori.
Why don't you take a box? I would love to have a conversation with you. You know. Hi, Tina.
Ooh, Miss Trina, that's exciting.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, so I just had a really quick question, because I don't want to like be rude or disrespectful. With the whole not talking about Retina thing, can there be an exception when we're listening to Retina? Like, it can be discussed. I was half listening, I was doing something else, but I don't want to be rude to Malibu, so like,
There's a difference about commenting on what like the topic at hand is, but there were some comments in there that had nothing to do with the topic was, and I just I don't want to be in any videos. I don't want to be accused of allowing things to happen. So it's yes. I mean, if we're talking about a situation, then that's one thing, I guess.
because like it's kind of
As long as
hard
it's not
not
negative or
to.
nasty, right? You're just asking questions. But if we're
Oh,
making negative, because we know that they're in here watching, and
I know, but in the
yeah,
agreement was
that's.
between you and her. So, like, if a commenter says something, I don't think that should be held against you or them.
I
Like,
agree.
Smash
I
has
agree.
always let us speak freely. So, if we're listening to Retina and someone comments something about her, I think there should be some grace with that. I mean, you guys don't have to. Like, this is totally your platform. I was just wondering because
No,
I
I
don't
said,
want to.
yeah, you know, talking about the comment at hand, but there were a couple comments in regards to things that have happened in our past, and what's happened in our past is not a part of this conversation, right? So that's what I'm talking about.
Well, I agree because Malaho has stayed true to her agreement with said person. Whether I speak on the person or not, she has always stayed true to that. So I really don't think that she should catch a stray just for being in a box, especially because Rutina has been in a box on several occasions while Malaho has been discussed when they had an
Yeah.
agreement. So I agree.
Oh, I just wanted to ask because I don't want to, you know what I mean? I respect your agreement
Yeah,
with
like
Yeah.
Malibu,
keep it
so.
current. You know what I mean? Like we don't got to bring up all the past shit. Just like keep it current. Like if you got questions, I agree with Malaho on that.
All right, thank you.
Um,
I can't stop calling her Malaho.
However, we can't speak freely about what we feel or think because of Malibu.
Can someone drop me?
Um,
It's not letting me drop.
I think questioning someone's suicide is not speaking freely. I said it, and it was in the chat. So unfortunately, the people that make the comments aren't going to get the stray. It will be Malibu.
Right, right. Yeah, we don't need to question that.
Yeah, that's that.
No,
It wasn't part of the conversation.
absolutely not. Malibu has not has kept her word. Uh, just because if I speak on it, I don't include Malibu. It should just stay current. All right, we'll go.
I don't know. Unless there's the comment getting
Oh hell, sorry.
further comment.
All I see is NGL.
Yeah.
It doesn't. But see, even that though, the comment of why is there still another live? Like, what the hell? I invited her up. The thing that's like the most crazy to me though, for real, is like when Smash was in the box with Monster yesterday or whatever, and she said something about when she left this side, when she left that
Thank you,
side,
Lacey.
because her platform like got better or whatever the case is, like, better off without this side, right?
And it did.
Then why are you in here? Why are you still coming in here?
I wasn't in there, to be fair.
Because it's their content.
I'm streaming you now off YouTube, but
If you leave a side and you leave people
200K
alone and you don't
almost.
associate with them, you don't stream them,
Thank you guys.
right? Or am I wrong?
Wasn't Petty just Sunday trying to stream Dora and T? Like, he was actively looking for Dora and T to stream them while they were allegedly live, which they weren't at the time. One of them was whatever. Either way, are you gonna hold that same standard to your daddy? Where if you don't like a person, you're not gonna stream them?
I mean, wasn't he streaming FWA the other day too?
Maybe. I guess I wasn't there for that, but if he was, then okay. So are we gonna hold daddy to that too?
I mean, wasn't a known streaming monster the other night?
Right. Yeah.
Can we not call him daddy?
Listen, I
It's a
don't.
little gross.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I feel like he's their daddy. That's what I feel like there. He's not my
Listen,
daddy.
It gives me the ick.
I don't care. I don't care if people stream people. And when I start going lives, I don't care if they stream me, right? But it was okay for us to stream when they were coming over here.
Yeah.
So I
It's
don't know why
never
all of a
been a
sudden now
problem
they have a
until-
problem with it.
Right. Exactly. That's what drama talk does, right? Uncle, we could call him Uncle Daddy. How about Uncle Daddy?
No. And awareness streams people too, right? I mean, that's kind of, unless you're a battler or
Right.
even, like.
As long as I've been live, I have streamed people.
Even the true crime people, they be streaming stuff.
Right. So
Yeah.
we're upset for streaming. The people that used to be my moderators, which I'm currently trying to read some of these messages that I'm being sent. Y'all used to be in here. Yeah. You ate that shit up before until you didn't like me. Do you even know why you don't like me anymore? Do you even know why?
Nope, they don't.
I would like that answer. Can you Farrell Trash Panda, can you answer me why you don't like me anymore? Why? I'll probably get a screenshot soon. So anyways, continue.
I don't know.
Mass approved.
I want a legit fucking reason. And Farrell, you can come in here and have a conversation with me. Come in. How about you just come in here and have a conversation with me? You don't have to. But I do want to know, is there a specific reason you don't like me, or is it because Uncle Daddy told you not to like me? And don't you dare say, oh, like everybody spins this whole when I said, if you're not a fan, get the fuck out. I was not talking to my moderators or my people. I was talking to the people who were actively over on Holly Mae's side in her live talking shit. So skip that and tell me why you don't like me all of a sudden.
Since she came into the live.
But she's been getting clips the whole live.
The time she came in was when I asked you, Holly Mae, if she left the app before having a conversation with you or after.
Oh, and I was talking about the live.
Yeah. Lisa, do you know you're in a box?
Yeah, I'm getting out.
Okay.
Answer everybody's question for the evening. I don't want to hear one person speak on this situation.
People that this all started tonight because people that claim they don't like us are in here watching what we do. Aren't y'all watching me?
You watching me watching you.
Right.
Holly May, I can't
So
say
are
I
you
don't
a
watch you.
fucking hypocrite or not?
That I can't believe they just said that.
This all started tonight because people that claim they don't like us are in here watching what we do. Too scared to verify their emails. You're too scared to fucking come up into my box. How about that, bitch? Are you a fucking hypocrite or are you a hypocrite?
And you're not watching it. You're getting clips. How's that your fault? That you all have a mole. Probably a few hundred moles.
I'm not in there. It ain't fucking me. I'm not in there. I don't care to be in there, but I'm getting a kick out of all this, really. What y'all don't know is I love this shit. Notice how I woke up.
Evans.
You know, and another thing too, if you guys are sending clips, can you make sure to send this one to Monster, unless Monster is still in here? Something was said along the lines of somebody streaming you last night. And I guess Too Tall went in the box and was like, when you first went live, that would have been inappropriate to stream, but that everything's calm and cool, calm and collective or whatever. Like now I think that Megan, it's okay. Like it should be okay because it's more support, blah, blah, blah. So you thought it was inappropriate to stream her when she first went live yesterday, yet did you tell T and Dora that while they were streaming her last night? Or was that
The only person I heard that got called out for streaming last night was
Sorry, I'm watering my plants. But I
Yeah.
was gonna say, why is it
Hold on a
why is
moment.
it that everybody has to hold everybody else accountable for what they're doing on their own platform? That wasn't anybody else's place to tell anyone what they should or shouldn't be doing.
Everybody's like, this is disgusting.
This is Holly May. This is Holly May's live.
Miss Trina has a question for you,
Yeah.
Smash.
It's Holly
She
May's live.
says, Smash, I've missed so much. Who is this, love? Are you because earlier she asked where Jenna was.
This is Holly May's live.
I don't think she's talking about the live. I don't know. I think she might be talking about me. Because she asked where Jenna was earlier. Has she been gone that long or no?
Yeah, she hasn't been around for a while. Are you asking whose live this is or who somebody is in the box? Because when you type out live, it often... Yeah, this is Holly May's live.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Trina. I had just seen your previous comment, so I just want to make sure you were getting answered.
No, there are okay, fucking comments. Right, I know. And I'm first of all, I'm trying to see who called me out. And second, we was streaming. Well, I was streaming Petty Live from what had happened. Somebody came in and said Monster Live. We went over there and I clicked right off of her. So again, I'm trying to see who called me out. And
Go relook.
I
I know
would have
they
to fucking
uploaded.
pee
I don't
right
know if they
now. All right, listen, before we get into this, I'm going to go pee real quick. Send some gifts to Malaho to tell you a story while I go pee.
Mellow in the house.
I'll be right back.
I would say I could tell you a 304 story, but I don't have any 304 stories because I really am not a 304. But thank y'all for the gifts. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I refuse to call you that. I know, spiritual diamond. Oh, spiritual diamond, I gotta tell you something. So, um, yesterday when I was, listen, I'm a dragonfly. I believe in the dragonflies and the angels, right? So yesterday when I went to lunch, there was a dragonfly just circling my car, literally the whole time I was in line, right? And then I parked to eat because I don't like to eat at the office. I like to get out of the office. And there was a dragonfly circling my car. Um, and then I was driving to pick up my son from work, and there was another dragonfly kept circling my car. And I was like, is it me or is it the color of the car? And then today I was outside. I was out again and about in my car, and I had three of them at the same time circling my car. I was so excited. I always stick my hand out the window, hoping that one of them will land on my finger. They never do.
That's beautiful, though. You know what dragonflies mean, though, right?
Yeah, it's a name. There's because they have an extra set of wings, so that means that there's an angel around you.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
So so when I see dragonflies, it is my mom with you, Amy. It really is. Or it could be my dad and my siblings that died in a plane crash when I was in the 10th grade. But unfortunately I never got to meet them. Um, I'm gonna save this story for one of my lives because this is a very interesting and touching story all at the same time that I'm gonna share with everybody. That might be a private live once I get to a certain amount of people. Yes, definitely my mom. It's coming up of her birthday and thank you, Crazy Cookies. I mean it's 7 years now, but it doesn't get easier. It only gets harder, but love you too, Curly Beth. But every time I see dragonflies, I think of her. 'Cause she was a lot like me. She liked dragonflies and butterflies. And the day that she passed, the morning that she passed, and I found out, I was sitting on my patio just crying. And I knew she was, because I left the house because her breathing was very shallow, and I knew it was going to be hours. My sister called me like 3 hours after I left and said she was gone, and I sat on my patio for probably 4 hours just straight crying. Um, yeah, it does, Bougie. And for hours there was this butterfly, white butterfly on my patio just flying around, flying around, flying around. Um, and I thought that was her, right? Especially because it was white. Um, but then I got into dragonflies. And I see a lot of butterflies, but not nearly as many dragonflies as I do. But yeah, but I thought of you, Spiritual Diamond, when I saw the dragonflies. Okay, Mash, can we talk about smart? Oh, Smash, Top Mod has a question for you.
Um,
Thank you, Luciana.
I uh I have I have to honestly right now I have to like I don't know either how do you change the chat to not delete shit? Uh, because I have to go through the video and then I have to go through. How do I? Cause this shit's gonna delete, but I have to fucking, hold on.
I believe Top Mod is it's a screen recording of the receipts. Aw, same. I think she's being us. Absolutely burning bridges. I think she's disowned, so I don't want to talk
Right now, I have been asked not to share, and because I don't know the whole situation. I can't really speak on it right now. Does that make sense? Like I have to go through the screen recording and change your chat.
50 degrees outside? That's cold. You feel okay?
Chat
Okay.
settings. Okay, hold on. Chat settings. Okay. Okay. We got it. Okay. All right. Anyways, that'll be for a different day. Right now, I'm just fighting for my life to get through this.
I'm
There we
not
go.
quite sure we want to touch
Uploaded this yelling and everything, but I know I did see it was uploaded, so I need to see.
Right, because let me know, because or if you yourself go sit in the live and watch it. What the fuck's the difference?
We're not
You
muting or
both got
blocking,
eyes on the
guys, unless it's
situation.
bad. Keep that in mind.
Is it cordial? No, she can get fucked.
Oh hell.
Well, because
Who?
you are part of the people. The people that went over there don't like you, so we'll outrage against you. Obviously.
I don't know who
I'm gonna
she
go
was
see if
talking
I can
about.
find it.
Oh,
I'll be right back.
Well, and here's the thing.
Yeah, but even with the Queen
Ain't that
stuff,
important?
wait a minute. Even with the
Ain't that
Queen
important,
stuff,
okay?
when Florida Man was doing that shit to Queenie, and Queenie was calling Dora and T out for having him on having him on his platform and all that, and they came back with, "If you're mad at us, why aren't you mad at?"
She was talking about Nelson?
It's always outrage for people streaming when they don't like them, but all these pages on YouTube can put them up. Nobody
Right,
says
Switzerland,
shit.
literally. I know.
It's always thank you.
Well, not
Oh,
only
hell.
that, but Again,
La
we were
vida.
just literally being streamed 10 minutes ago. So make that make sense.
Correct. And you was being streamed, and I ain't hear you say one time.
Miss Unknown, that's the same thing as me wanting an audience.
It's crazy. This is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, if they bring it up or mention it tonight, I wonder if anything's gonna get said to them. Just saying.
Oh, it's not. You know it's not. And that's why I was just so confused on Monster. Like, and I don't have a problem with Monster. Somebody in the comments was saying, like, this not the time and that, because I asked her a question just like, because I wanted to know for myself from her, did she apologize to Bougie? Because there's something that I want to know, because it's really so ironic that you apologized to her and you had Smash in your box, because these were the people that was asking you to verify if your husband was alive or not, which is disgusting.
I didn't
People that
ask
did
that.
that to her and was all up in it with them and all the things, that's on her. But don't bring that, like, direct that anger and all that little snarky ass comments over there, not
never
over here.
asked
And
about
I never
Monster's husband ever.
asked. Oh hell, my fucking. Hold on, I turned my volume down. My bad. What'd you say, Malaho?
I said we never asked about her husband ever.
Ever. I kept my shit fair all around the board. Yeah, like that never. Like I get that they're upset that. I think what the only thing I can think of, like I've had Sassy up here, but I've always shut it down, especially after Monster and Sassy had had that showdown, if you will, in my box that night, right? Where both of them came up. I ultimately dropped Sassy. I did not partake in any conversations after that, because A, it's not my business, and B, it's not my business. So I guess I don't understand where.
So I think what they're talking about is when it was Florida Man asking Monster for proof of life of her husband. It had, I don't know, I don't even think it was on here.
No.
It was when Monster had a conversation with Florida Man. I don't know if it was on here, if it was on Tees, or
It wasn't in my life. It wasn't here. I know that.
okay. Well, I
Yeah,
honestly,
Monster wasn't in the box here after that whole Sassy Virgo thing. She was never back in the
well, this
box
has
over here.
nothing to do with Sassy. This has
No, I know, I get that, but she
oh.
hasn't been back in Smash's box since that
Oh
night.
no. But what Florida Man had asked was, like they made that, or they made
I think it was
some kind of pact or something, and they were not good, but like we're gonna leave each other alone type thing. And he's like, oh, saying, just show us proof of life of your husband, blah, blah, blah. Has nothing to do with you. So bringing your name into it is absolute bullshit, because it wasn't you. It was Florida Man. So they need to figure out who the fuck they're talking about before they start opening their mouth and putting names.
All right. I agree.
People are trying to.
These were the people that was asking you to verify if your husband was alive or not, which is disgusting. Just
people that did that to her and was all up in it with them and all the things, that's on her. But don't bring that, like, direct that anger and all that little snarky ass comments over there, not over here. And when people are trying to group us all in with any of what you went through the past few months, and correct that shit, because that's not true. That's all I'm saying. And again, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say, regardless what went to her platform where she was at, and I don't give a fuck if Hensley says that's the side I came from. Bitch, half of them motherfuckers can't fucking stand you. Have called you out for the past fucking
Holly,
year.
not even that, Holly. If you brought Sass's name up again because you were involved in a situation that your name was dropped in the car with the police. So I'm confused on.
I didn't even bring that up.
Exactly. So it's still confused. Like, come on now. Why wouldn't you speak on that and you involved?
Go to Petty. Oh, what? Go to Petty's. What?
Like you said, you didn't
Got to Petty's.
and that was the whole point of everything. And Monster was missing it. Like, if it was alive, again, Holly name was mentioned in that. Like,
Speaking on it is more of the principle. Why didn't you tell your friend? That's the principle of it. Take Sassy out of the equation. Why wouldn't you tell your friend some shit like that? That is a principle. Me speaking on Sassy, that's why I keep speaking on it and making sure that I'm being very fucking clear about it.
was my whole point. It was the principle. I think I put that in the comments when Monster was in here. Everything you just said, that was my whole point. Is just
Hey,
the principle of the situation.
Tupac Sack is looking for a box.
Sacco. Buckle up, yo.
Tupac, you okay down there?
Grow up.
Hi there.
What?
Hello.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good, and you?
Good. What are you doing?
Name?
Me?
Your name?
Rachel. What's your name?
Tupac Sako.
I think it's Tupac Sack, according to Malachi.
Yeah.
Tupac Sack.
From where?
I think your cockle-doodle-doo is waking you up.
What time is it there, Tupac Sack?
You said?
What time is it there?
I'm on 8 another morning.
8 in the morning. Goddamn. This one's
Which
terrible.
time? Which time are you on in your country?
2:30 in the morning. 2:30 a.m.
In which country?
Canada.
Yep.
You are in Canada.
Yep.
I'm from Gambia.
Smash, why did you didn't know what country to answer? You
Well, I
weren't
didn't know
even
what he said,
thinking
but
about
she's.
which country you're in.
You said?
Why don't you have a profile picture?
My profile picture. Wait, let me come with my profile picture.
Okay, come back when you got a profile picture. I hope you have a lovely day, sir. Thank you.
Holly Mae,
Yes.
didn't I just confront you? Not confront
I was
you,
scared.
but
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
on the side.
I was scared. I was scared there was gonna
He
be
only
a.
had one follower and like 30 people he was following.
I was scared that something terrible was gonna come up.
Yeah, I think it was coming close to that. That's why I said Canada. Leave us alone. Oh, Canada.
I heard something that was going around, and as soon as I heard it, what did I do?
Oh, you
Ooh,
came
we
to
got
me
more
and asked me.
screenshots. Ooh, we
Because
got a bunch more.
I'm hearing a rumor, and I knew it wasn't true to begin with, but I just that's why, and it should have just. I think that's the big thing. It just didn't happen. When she didn't address it at the time it happened, and that was bullshit. I hate that shit.
And like I said, I get a lot of shit's going on, overwhelming, all the back and forth, all the shit that's constant.
And I think that's valid because Monster was in here, and I think just because people don't see it or ain't talking on the David don't mean that we will let people from the outside come in and disrespect her or make her uncomfortable. So I think that's why she got murder in the comments. I don't think it was because nothing else, but just out of respect for Monster. But I could be wrong. Holly, can you?
So, like, right tonight or like in general? Worth with Shannon Sassy about the splatter that she was asking the mom. I'm not saying that you were saying the same thing, but you came in here asking about that, the blood shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
And people know that Sassy don't be in your live like that anyway. Like the people that be in here on a regular, like, come on, y'all know that. And y'all know how they don't tolerate that. Like, we all know that. And I don't see why it would be an issue. And Sassy might do say things that's true, so, but over here, like, we just don't condone certain things. Like, we just don't. I think it's boundaries. She don't condone it.
And that can go on Sassy at all, whether it's from Hensley or from Monster.
But that's all I had. It's just
Last night, I would, not even just last night in general, when they come in my life, I don't let them be disrespectful towards her or just to people in general. Some of us move a certain way and do things a certain way. I talk shit and do all that, but if I sit around you or have, I ain't finna let nobody come in and disrespect you. And I did that last night. They was coming in there.
No,
and they was instantly getting muted.
Wait a minute. So Monster having Hensley after Monster told her she had her information. How I got brought into that was so that way Hensley could justify her fucking tears.
This bullshit. That's bullshit.
That got nothing to do with me. It wasn't around the time that I knew them. It wasn't around any time that we were all sitting together.
Okay, real quick. Contrary to Ashley's belief, my name is Cashleigh. Get it right. Contrary to Ashley's beliefs, a lot of us are individual thinkers.
Well, technically, right now you're Smashleigh.
It's Cashleigh, ho. Okay.
Technically, you're Smashleigh. I'm reading
Well,
it.
either way, I'm not Ashley.
Well, no,
Wait,
but
what'd you do to get your other account banned? Or is your account
Nothing.
banned?
No, I'm literally nothing. Literally nothing.
Okay.
We didn't do shit last night, and it got nanaed. It's probably all these hoes over here in this fucking weird chat. But anyways, contrary to Ashley's beliefs, a lot of us are individual thinkers that didn't need anyone's input to realize how we felt about her. Realizations that came from watching her behaviors, the selective outrage, the increase in usage of condescending tone and better than thou attitude. Go ahead and screenshot that.
do they mean condescending tone? Asking for a friend.
They also said, also, fuck snark. That was the rest of it. Not my words. Anyways, I'm gonna keep reading and you guys keep listening. I can't listen and read at the same time. I don't know what's happening in this live now, but I'm reading, so.
None of that. I had no part of. I didn't even know Hensley existed when that happened to her, and that's not shade. That's factual. She didn't know I existed when that happened to her. So for that to be used as, well, they didn't care when it happened to me, bitch.
I'll answer you. Listen, Feral Panda. Oh, you fucking hoe. I will answer your fucking questions when you answer my fucking questions. How about that? Anyway.
Care, I didn't know what was happening.
That is crazy. And not even that, just thinking about it before Monster deactivated. Monster was on Petty Live and was cursing and saying something about Hensley. So it's just crazy that now.
I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there.
But so that has nothing to do with you. Like, is this something that's been going on? And for them to insert you to act like it's because of you, that's not right.
Right, but it wasn't even them. It was Hensley that inserted me.
She didn't calmly get into Petty's box and just call Hensley messy and move on, like she said.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
I don't want nothing to do with that. That shit is wild. That shit is crazy. That shit is what? That shit was disgusting, to be honest. I don't care who you are. I like I say all the time, I cannot fucking stand Bougie. Like, my fucking dislike for that.
If Feral Trash Panda can answer why she doesn't like me, I might be willing to answer some questions.
Woman to now is way beyond what it ever has.
I don't think nobody said it was okay. And I think from Holly's point of view, Sassy and Monster was friends, y'all. So that's another thing. Like, we don't know what type of relationship they had or what they had going on. So we can't comment on it. And I think it's wrong for people to think that just because people fucked up, but they was friends and they had a fallout. So, you know, I think it's on them to be able to answer that.
Yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Hey, okay, the question kind of, because I hate fucking reading comments, man. The question I had, I don't know Sassy, never heard of her. I know that she comes into some spaces, your space, everybody's space, she starts going the fuck off. I get it. I'm just saying, like, that everybody always drops her or mutes her or whatever. Maybe she's just trying to.
You just type her username into your search bar.
Oh, hell no.
Well, there's a reason that it's not necessarily a story she's trying to tell, and it's maybe her approach.
Got it. That's all I was saying, because I see her coming. I never say anything about her. I'm just saying I see her coming in every live. She's just going the fuck off. And I'm like, what? Why is she so fucking angry? That's all. That's all.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you something. Optimum, meaning like what will get you muted or blocked in here. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So
the reason why I was asking you, Holly, and Routine, and all y'all, even unknown, is that's who that was her crew, right? That's all I was asking, because that's why she's so angry at her.
Right. Between them, I have no idea. Like, I don't. I
three of us.
Thank you, JJ. I'm sorry. I'm reading something.
Who's Maya? Why has she got your profile pic up? With a beard. The fuck? Who is that?
I don't know.
They got quite a few followers. Thank you, JJ.
I don't know. But it kind of looks like my brother. I'm not gonna lie.
That part monster. Do you think you look alike? I mean, you just took the picture. I'm sure they do look alike.
couple weeks in. Yeah, between waxing.
Probably somebody over there from the list that's been in here.
Probably.
To this day, don't know what the whole issue is or anything.
Okay, it's silenced and blocked, but I'm thinking, okay, what if she came in normal and just talked about it and said her story, right? So I think both ways, but like Holly said, maybe I'm reaching and I shouldn't. I should be shut the fuck up. I'm just asking. It was just why? Because I don't know the lady.
Right, you probably don't want to understand. Yeah, I think if you approach her, she gonna approach you. But otherwise, if you don't bother Sassy, she not gonna bother you. It's just like that. You don't bother her, she ain't gonna bother you. You say something to her, she coming. So,
Okay, I can't listen. Bitch.
Oh,
You're gonna fucking ask why she can't just say anything? Are you motherfucker? She fucking doxed my job, my phone number, posted my dead husband, talked about my child. That's why I want to block and move on, and this bitch follows me and she's a stalker. I don't want her around me. I don't understand what people don't get about that. I want to be left alone. That's why.
Monster. We're supposed to be charging for the crash outs, girl.
I'm hopping down. That's all.
We need to charge for the crash outs, Monster. Seriously. Make your bag, baby. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really sure what is being said while I'm playing this. I'm just giving y'all something to listen to while I read what I'm reading. I have no idea what happened.
I think it's Monster hearing this for the first time.
Oh, okay.
She's obviously going to be emotional about hearing these people who are, you know, supposed to be her friends and everything else like that, talking all this bullshit constantly. So I think that might be a reason why she's not
All right, let me continue.
taking it well.
And just in case she's still here, keep going, because I'm gonna be getting off here soon. 15 minutes, y'all.
just leave it alone.
No, absolutely. Like to death. I've heard your stories. I'm tired of people getting dragged for shit. Retina's hardly even on here. She won't even go live.
We're literally
your fan is on.
Literally getting we're getting
no. I hear it.
Other platforms for no fucking reason.
No, I hear it.
It's still on. Girl, you sleeping? Oh, I was like, what's happening?
Sorry.
Trust me, I work knock shift. I'm a fucking night fighter, dude. I fucking go on here. I have a sneaky. I go in people's lives. I hear. Retina knows that. That's all I'm going to say about that. And other people do too. I'm just saying, it is receipts. I swear to God I was. Because she will not come unless she has some proof. Okay? I know you do too. And Holly, you will get the proof too and before opening your mouth. So that's what I believe. I believe what she says. If she says something, I believe it. Because I see the motherfucking proof all the time.
Her credibility good. When you got good credibility, it go a long way. Right.
I just learned a long time ago, you can't just be saying stuff without having proof.
And Retina, I've heard you go on live, even if the people you don't even fucking like or you don't be around, you will have someone's back if they are motherfucking someone's lying on them. So will Holly. That's what I'm saying. I don't get people. Like, you guys will still stick up for someone if people are lying.
Is that who's that talking? People are asking. Don't look at me like that. I'm gonna headbutt you.
You'll probably win 'cause you have a really big forehead, but
Yours is just as big as mine. It's Amanda.
that's what I thought.
Yeah. What the heck? You're just mean.
Seats. And those people still drag you. I just don't fucking get it. I don't. It's just weird.
It's the internet life. I'm telling you, I had to learn.
The thing too is Monster, she's cool. But I didn't see one live of Retina or Holly after that. They didn't go live. They didn't go and go on. Yeah.
Just now
And
having
your
time to
feeling.
go live.
No, but your feelings are valid too. Holly's and Retina's. Even unknown when they dragged her ass. Everybody's feelings are valid.
Again,
Okay?
I wouldn't have went live tonight. Real shit. Like I probably would have went live, but not this long. Had them that whole live this morning, which started last night, not only grouped us in with, I can't believe I did this to you, or false blame on somebody. I'm not gonna do that. I've never done that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Again,
Another thing
I would
I
have
know,
never said I Cassie into the shit by trying to get her attention by saying Monster's name several times. For one.
right.
For two, Monster saying you got what you want at the top of my lungs every time I'm in a live or in a box or whatever, how false narratives are wrong and people need to stop doing it. If I allow that to happen with my name inserted in that shit, I'm
That's
not going
true.
to.
Another thing too, Miss Unknown, you said
Just so y'all know, the person currently sending me screenshots did verify their email, so y'all can
one
chill
time,
that.
and this is correct, even with Retina, I don't think even if you show receipts anymore, people just don't give a fuck, and they'll go with the narrative.
Yep.
Well,
And
you
it's
know
like,
why? Because they purposely choose not to look at it, not to hear it, not to go see it. When we're live and they're streaming us, they turn us down once we get to showing or telling a situation and then green screening the proof to back up what we're talking about. It gets turned down. That's all done purposely. So that way, when they fall out with whoever they're friends with or whatever it is, the patterns, and I wouldn't even like, it's the patterns. It's the pattern. I'm always paying attention to people's fucking patterns.
Tupac.
And it's the pattern.
You're not coming in here. Okay.
What people
Okay.
don't understand, you
I'm
guys
not saying to let him in, but you did tell him to post a picture and come back. That's what he did.
He didn't. There's no picture.
Well, when I looked to see who was in the door, I see a picture. Oh, it went away. There was a picture there.
Oh, he better fucking fix it.
I like coming in your lives. They're funny. Now it's just all about survival. It's like going real life on people and calling their mamas and houses and dogs and cats and what the hell, dude? Why can't we?
Monster okay?
This is too much internet gangster shit. Where I'm from, we don't do that shit, dude. We take it to the streets. That's what it is. But it's just like, why do you?
And we all
Where?
grown.
Oh hell. Where? Not in here.
I'm
In here? Oh, okay. Oh, you scared me. That scared me.
I was about to say I haven't seen shit. Like, where was it? Because I've been watching the chat.
We gotta watch for that. Yo, for real.
Yeah.
Alright.
still mind boggled about that. I guess we don't get because that is crazy.
People have kids, children's lives, and it's just I don't know what they get out of that. I really don't. I don't. So, but you can let me down now, Holly. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for letting me come up tonight.
You're welcome.
Hey, Miss Holly, Retina,
Hello, hello.
Miss Unknown. I tell you, sometimes I'll be window licking and I hear folks talking about you and Retina And it takes everything in me not to try to hop up and say something. But I don't understand why people want to drag.
Hold on. But fucking Farrell, why are you asking if I apologized when you're asked, like, and I can't ask if Petty apologized? It's just weird to me. Jesus Christ, yo.
Y'all, I don't understand it.
Fucking
when you
snail?
don't do anything to anybody.
Because I'm telling you, they have a little fucking mouse in the ear winding them up. Some people fall for it, some people don't.
As long as everybody wants to scream accountability on the app, it doesn't actually matter if you do take accountability and you move forward. They're going to hold your past behaviors or the image that they have of you in it and roll with that always.
She's really wanting to talk about accountability.
I don't understand it. I just don't. It's
No, I'm just saying, like, don't start, because you get sucked in and then you get fucked and then yeah.
I don't know, because I've
Take it from me,
always
girl.
liked
Take
Holly.
it from me.
I've always liked Rutina.
Motherfuckers gotta lie on people to get other people not to like them or to come at them or to think some certain type of way about them. If you say this person is who they are or who you say they are, then let a motherfucker see on their own. It shouldn't take long if you sort of this bad.
JJ.
Yeah. Well, I've seen a lot of people that used to be over here that now have box
and butt hurt. Like literally, I'm glad you said that. The truth is the reason why they be so fucking butt hurt, because you tell the fucking truth.
It's crazy.
Girl, no, the craziest part of all of it is how many motherfuckers sit in boxes and say a real friend would call you out. A real friend is going to bring the issue to you. A real friend is going to call you on your shit. A real friend is going to tell you how they feel. And then the second a real friend does that, it's an issue.
Know what friend mean. And they use that word too loosely for me, because motherfuckers don't be friends. They be acquaintances and associates. So I think they need to.
Yeah. And I mean that.
Yeah, you hurt me with the truth, because if you tell me a lie, you ain't never worry about me again. You know?
Yeah. Well, I love you. You know I ain't gonna do nothing to you.
Really speaking on candles, I don't know what candles you're talking about.
Streaming. And
Again, when have I ever said that I don't watch Petty? Queen of Blessings. When have I ever said that? Does anybody else remember me saying that? Because I don't fucking remember me saying that.
Riri was in the box speaking on Monster Calendar. It's allegedly now, so y'all don't come for me, the outside people listening, because I'm reading in the comments what they're saying. But allegedly, yeah, Sweetbriar was streaming and they were speaking on Monster.
I love y'all, Holly Mae.
Love you too, man. Yeah, I'm about to get off, but like I said, I went live because I finally had a free second to go live and speak on how I feel without being rushed because of my stop. Simple. Stop fucking twisting the narratives. Stop twisting the narratives for clicks and views and for people to feel bad for you and think that you really got done wrong, because I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, we are all grown. And, everybody uses the word bullying very loosely, but I'm a grown ass woman.
Y'all are so fucking
and
dumb.
this is not me being too tough, Tony. This is me being 100% honest. I'm grown. Okay. If we lived in the same town and all the things, there would be no bullying at all. What's happening? Somebody pissed you off on the internet? Majority of the people that are in these other lives talking shit about me, and I'm speaking for me, none of them can answer that question.
They're right there, Holly. I agree.
It's either it's either got something to do with bougie or it's
actually like you. People be jealous of this shit. Like, I don't know why.
That's insane. Why does everything have to be on bougie?
You actually genuine, have a good heart. Like, you like people like you. Like, people on the outside, like, they fucking hate it. Like, they be so jealous of that, and it make them miserable as fuck. Like, and it's crazy to say, but that's what's going on. Like, people genuinely like you. People genuinely cling on to you. They can relate to you and some of the things you do. Like, you admit when you wrong, we all fuck up, but at the end of the day, like, people actually like you, and other people don't like that. They have to do the shit that they do just to gain people to be around them.
I'm sorry. Yo, has anybody ever heard me call Monster Timu Witch?
Never in my life.
I don't even think I've ever heard that from anybody.
I've never even,
I haven't even heard that. But go off, Bree. Go off, girl.
Because they're fucking badass people. People in real life don't like or love them. So they come on here to gain all the fucking sympathy.
I'm not even being funny. I'm friends with like higher upper people, and I'm friends with people who can't work nowhere except for
That was Nikki.
fast food
Okay,
or a
so that
factory.
wasn't me, right?
You know what I'm saying? I'm friends with felons. I'm friends with police officers. I'm friends with fucking lawyers, doctors, all that.
Okay.
I'm trying to sit with the janitor and the CEO at the same fucking time.
Like it.
So to be out being jealous of something.
Oh, can get it together like it's enough.
So these are words from Monster. That was Nikki, and Nikki apologized. That was not me. So, Bree, figure it out, girl. I don't know.
Everybody, and I hate to use that word, but it's just the truth. Like, in this situation and what we experiencing and seeing, like, it's just pure fucking jealousy. Like, motherfuckers really don't know you, and like you said, a lot of people don't have a reason not to.
That I'm obsessed. Show me one fucking fake account or real account that has followed, fucking trolled, went after, or anything regarding bougie. Because I can show you 7 that I found tonight within 15 minutes.
I promise, Holly, they never. If any, like y'all, a lot of y'all been around Holly from back then. Holly never blocks or fucking mute people. Like, all the trolls I welcome. Like, everybody can contest to that. Holly just started doing that, and I think it's a good idea, because if you're gonna be sitting around me and then you go somewhere else and speaking on me, I don't want you around me. And I think that's the whole point.
I'm even past that point. If you sat around Florida Man and Bougie when they went real life, I'm good. Mm-hmm. I'm good. There's nothing. I'm good. I'm fucking good. So I'm good. I'm over it. This shit is too exhausting. Way too fucking exhausting. It's way too much.
We pay our own phone bills. Again, if we want to block me or whatever, I think people pay their own phone bills. Like Holly said in the beginning of the live, I think all of us pay our own phone bills. So if motherfucker want to block me or anybody, it's okay. You cannot question me about it, and I don't owe you an explanation about it. I agree with you on that.
Oh, girl, you would be amazed how many people are like, why am I blocked? And I'm like, a few people, I was like, listen, I was on a motherfucking blocking spree, okay? I just was blocking everybody. The day I went live for the first time after I came back, I didn't even see if they were talking about me, nothing. Everybody why? Because again, I don't fuck with with people's real lives. Yet, mine was, and then when asked, why was my real life fucked with? Oh, because it was there.
I think I heard Holly somebody say the other day, and I was scrolling, and she said, I don't know why everybody's so mad at me about what goes on my
Tina directly asked, okay, well, what justified me or Ratina being gone after our real lives? Tiandora and Florida Man, all 3 come back with, and Bougie, all 4 come back with shit that other people have done to them. And then they say, well, they sit with them. No, I don't. No.
Even that Holly, they said people was poking, basically like y'all was poking and poking and poking, like literally. We've been around you and Retina long enough. We know how we know how we move. We know how y'all move. Like, come on now, who poking who?
Exactly.
And it be a problem when you respond. Quit policing people responses, and it don't matter how long it takes for a person to respond. Like, if you say something, I'm obligated to respond.
It's the purposely grouping, but then like for what? For what? Like, I mean, for that's what I'm saying. It's to get. I don't know, but it just don't make no sense. It's fucking dumb.
Girl, it's for attention. It's for attention. Like, people cannot be getting attention in their real life. Like, they thrive off this shit. Like, I'm starting to believe that. Like, they literally thrive off of this. They get a kick out of it. Like, this is what they like to do, and it's very weird. Exactly. No.
This is for all. And listen, whenever I say y'all over there, I start saying names too. You know what I'm saying?
Like, directed, like, it is not respected, and you know we always put names on shit. Always.
Right. I haven't went live on this. I haven't made it a big thing. Even tonight, as I was live, I didn't make it a big thing. So, all right, y'all. Have a good night.
You still going through those messages over there? What they saying, girl?
No, I'm just.
Tupac Sacco, we're dealing with shit right now.
Right, read the
Leave
room.
us alone.
You take two parts.
Fuck.
I mean, dang, go hang with Skittles. She don't know the word no either.
Yeah, Skittles will entertain you. Go over there.
Oh, hey, yo, don't say that name too many times. What?
Where's Cassandra? I hope she's okay.
Please don't.
You're going to.
Right, Monster? The Twilight Zone, exactly. That used to be one of my favorite shows growing up. They said I don't season my chicken. Well, bitch, they have never eaten my chicken. Gosh darn.
Yeah, they said you don't season.
They said that?
Yeah.
Don't let them. Don't but judge a book by its cover, y'all. Remember, I used to pick
Like
up the
hours ago.
basketballs in Compton. They can kiss my grits.
I don't like
They're
grits,
saying
but
we're
I'll
all
eat your
hate
chicken,
bonding.
Malibu.
We're all hate bonding over here.
What?
I said I don't eat grits, but I'll eat your chicken, Malibu.
Thank you, Klaus. Well, you know what? They're gonna say, "Oh, she's white. She don't like seasoned chicken either."
I mean, if there's a lot of seasoning, honestly, it'll probably upset my tummy.
Oh, I season my
So you're
food.
like a minimal salt and pepper kind of gal. Gotcha.
No, I can have. I'm a Tony's. I'm a Tony's gal. I love Tony's. I put Tony's on everything.
Yeah, Chris. Because I said I used to play pickup basketball when I was younger at Compton City College. Well, I didn't say Compton City College. I just said in Compton. And then they put, for real,
I'm sorry, Monster.
she picked up basketballs in Compton.
Monster, do you want to grab a box?
I mean,
Well, I will absolutely have you up here. You can say what you want to say. I don't even care if this account gets banned. I'll go to my third one. really, I'll go to bed. But if you want to come up and you got people listening, girl, I'm just saying, if you want to come up, say what you want to
Yeah.
say.
It's not a bad idea if it's gonna make you feel better.
You don't have to, just if you want to. You want to cuss some people out. Even honestly, like I'm not even worried about being banned tonight because I'm not worried about this account.
You deserve to have a voice and be heard.
Yeah, I agree.
Probably will make you feel better. Because we all know Smash's Live gets watched.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not only that, but just being able to express yourself and express what you just heard and not hold it in to the people who have been, lying to your face or like saying bullshit, right? It's kind of like you have an open platform to where you're not going to have anybody interrupting you.
Mm-hmm.
Releasing it always makes you feel better. Keeping it built up inside of you doesn't help.
Okay, that's fine, Monster. That's fine. You don't have to. I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm sorry, but listen, when I went through this, okay, hold on, you gotta mute now. When I went through, I won't say this. When I went through this, when I went through, having to learn hard lessons, right? When I had to go through learning who was truly there for me versus who I thought were going to be there for me and then ended up not being there for me. Um, I had to learn some really hard lessons, right? And I'm not gonna lie, like those first, like probably like the first week or two even, were kind of scary because I really wasn't sure where things were gonna go. Or I just didn't know. It was the unknown. I had built my platform for a long time. I had worked hard to build my platform. So I really didn't know how it was gonna go. But I look back today and it hasn't even been that long. And I would really, if I had to, go through it all again to get to where I am today. So everything happens for a reason. It's it sucks. It sucks. But my platform, my people, all of it has been so much better than what it was before, if that makes sense. So, Monster, I don't, I know that it's been rough. I know you and I kind of went through some stuff, you know what I mean? And ask Malaho. I've said to her on the back end, like, man, that sucks. Like, it sucks that you and I, Monster, were on the outs because I think I've known you longer than I've known most people on this app. Like I've said it on several occasions. you taught me how to do fucking sourdough. You know what I mean? Like, I was really upset. I was sad. So it's gonna be okay, I guess is my main point. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna work out.
Yeah, I think what you're trying to say is um, there was fear in the beginning, anger, um, frustration, but only to come to realize that going through all that was for the better. Uh, and we don't talk on the back end, bitch. We talk off this app. They're so totally different. I hate that back end
Right.
that back end word.
Well, right. Yeah. There's
Oh, we always gotta
big
talk
difference.
about my bleached starfish. Too many crickets.
You bleached her starfish today for the first time. Ask her how it went.
It's pearly white, like my teeth.
To burn.
Can confirm.
We did it on FaceTime. She watched me.
Oh my god, I can't believe you did that. Did it burn?
Close to the wall. Are you that gullible?
I don't know. I have some friends that I share
Just
a
playing
lot
along at
with.
this point.
I mean, we share a lot of stuff, but I don't know if I do that.
Yeah, I don't know if I would either. Really.
But I think, Monster, what she's trying to tell you is we go through trials and tribulations in life, and we lose friends. Some of us lose family members we don't even talk to. But at the end of it all, we realize we're in a better place now than we were back then.
Right.
And you know what? And all the bad eventually always comes to light. The truth always comes out eventually.
Right.
And it will. You just stay strong, girl.
Monster, I still am asking what I did to them. I still am asking what I did to them personally to make them not like me, aside from following the congregation.
I hear she did bleach me. Or better yet, what did I do to anybody? What did I do to anybody, right?
Right. That's just the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
Once a certain someone suggests that you shouldn't be there anymore, everybody follows suit. And I was a part of that congregation, right, where I would do the same. I would just, you got it. We don't like them anymore, right? And I did that for an entire fucking year, probably an entire year before I really started looking around, and took my blinders off. And even after I took my blinders off, it still took a good several months for me to officially be like, you know what, I really don't want to be a part of that. So I don't blame anybody in other areas that don't quite see it yet. When all the shit that happened to us, I was very salty, which is why, Monster, I came at you sideways. I came at many people sideways. It was like fight or flight, right? And I'm not a flight kind of person. I'm definitely a fight kind of person. And I remember people coming at me saying like, hey, they were like, you know, I would, like 6 months ago, I would love to sit here and tell you that I, I told you so, right? Essentially. And now that you're going through it, you know, these are people talking to me. Now that I see you going through it, my heart is breaking for you. And these were people that absolutely had every right to come at me sideways, and they didn't. And I was like, you know, back a few months ago, I was like, I don't think I could do that. I think right now I was angry and frustrated to where that anybody at the time I would have been like, nope, fuck you, bitch. I told you so, right? And then watching you go through it, Monster, I feel like some other people felt about me where you're like, dang, like that fucking sucks. Like it sucks. I don't know what the whole situation is. Right.
Thank you, Sabrina.
It's just
Hey, love. Hey, SJ.
people will like everybody's cocky until it happens to them, and I guess that's just kind of what you have to whatever. But I think my main point is it's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
I think a big eye opener. And I think you kind of knew it, Monster, because you even questioned his facial expressions. From the moment you got in that box, his
Entire
demeanor
demeanor was
showed
we've all
everything
seen
on
it.
how it was going to go.
We've all
Yeah,
seen
you
that
knew.
that
You knew. You
attitude.
definitely knew. And unfortunately for him, because he lost out on a good friend, he went with the masses.
Yep.
So consider
And one thing that
yourself.
everybody needs to remember is that he isn't. I mean, he says it multiple times. He doesn't have friends, right? So, what is it that?
Oh, bitch! I knew I was getting voted off at some point. I knew it. I was.
But what is it that what is it that he's looking for? Just people to follow whatever he says. And I've said this multiple times before. Like, he calls himself Pastor Petty or whatever, but he's not a god. He's not. I mean, if you look at all of his past and everything else, there's so many people on this app that are 10,000 times better than him. All he does is fight with women and women's drama. And I find that kind of odd myself after kind of like really looking at it. And for him to diminish women and diminish like doing the whole voting off of whatever island he thinks he has. I think it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I think there's something very wrong with him. He gets off on the control.
I'm sorry, Monster. I gotta listen. I think Monster has had enough. I have had enough. I'm gonna let y'all wrap it up because I gotta go to bed. I really do because it's 3:19.
I didn't mean to hit the box. I was tapping
I'm
hit
sorry.
the thing. I apologize. I'm
No, you're
sorry.
good. You're good, honey. I'll wrap it down.
Catch me.
Catcher. I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Also, yeah.
Okay, I just want to announce, y'all, I finally named my car Sparkles.
We all forgot about it, huh? We all forgot that she had to fucking name her car. We all forgot.
I just thought I'd share the news.
I love it. It's such a cute name.
It is, right?
It is. I love Sparkles.
It's very fitting. It's very fitting.
Good night, Fuzzy. Your new car got ruined in the car wash. What the heck happened, Mama Moo? No way. Thank you, Sophie.
That's my stage name.
Oh, Rockin' Robin suits you, Malibu. Sparkles is her stage name. Robin, what do you do on stage? Maybe I need to change her name. It looks awful. I'm sorry, Mama Moo.
Oh, that's horrible.
Sparkles is not the name
Good
of my
night,
new
Sabrina.
movie. It's the name of my car.
So that's my story today. All right, I'm going to bed, y'all. I gotta go to bed. I love y'all.
Okay.
Same cheese.
Hey, by the
Love
way,
y'all. Bye.
you were supposed to send me something earlier and you never did.
Remind me tomorrow.
God damn it. Okay. Good night. Love you.
I love you.
Bye.
Bye.